Okay, hello there, everyone. It's Reggie Rivers and Kenzie Crow with the Gala team and the virtual Gala team. And we are going live right now because we want to share a little information about our micro focus groups, but we're going to wait just a few seconds for people to arrive. Miss Kenzie, how are you?
I'm good. This is the first time I've ever been live. I'm always behind the scenes at these virtual events. I've never really been in front of them on stage. I feel so special.
That's great. Well, then let's ask you some questions. Miss Crow,
Oh
on
gosh.
the night in question, what did you know and when did you know it?
I know too much and I don't uh, share secrets.
Very
Oh,
good.
that's pressure.
Right, I know that is a lot of pressure. It is a lot of pressure. Okay, well, let's go ahead. So we have started doing something that is pretty interesting and has been pretty cool called micro focus groups. And Kenzie, do you want to describe what it is that we're doing with these micro focus groups?
Yeah, it's an opportunity for us to learn as a community all about these virtual events. We invite an organization to be the spotlight speaker, and this is an organization that just had their own virtual event. And we're inviting up to 10 other organizations to join the focus group and then just simply ask all the questions that they have about virtual events, the planning, all the decisions they had to make, and then, of course, hindsight. What did they learn? What they would have they done differently? And my favorite part about it is these people who are joining the group have a list of questions that they have to ask, but other people have different questions that you might not have thought to ask. And so it's just a community conversation, and we're all trying to figure out these virtual events together. And that's what these micro focus groups are able to do.
That's great. And, obviously we field a lot of questions from different organizations about virtual galas, and we know a lot about virtual galas, but there's nothing quite like hearing it from the horse's mouth. And so
Mhm.
when you have a charity that has recently gone through their first ever virtual gala, they've gone through the fear, the
Mhm.
uncertainty, the nervousness, all of that. They just got
Mhm.
finished going through that. Now they're on the other side of it. And it's interesting for us to listen in on these conversations and just
Mhm.
see what do nonprofits talk about when they're able to ask each other questions. And you've done a few of these so far,
Mhm.
Kenzie. How effective has it been? What's it been like?
I think that they've gone really smoothly. The conversation, goes in its own natural way, and that's what I think is really powerful about it. Is that, again, like, it's nonprofits speaking directly to each other, and me as a gala consultant, I can simply educate everyone about virtual galas, but I might not use certain terminology that nonprofits use peer to peer, and I wouldn't be able to describe, what it was like having to convince a board to go virtual, or things that these nonprofits have to face every day. And so the fact that it is just an open conversation, no question is too small or silly, but the way that they're able to communicate with each other is far more efficient and educational than what I could do as a consultant.
Yeah, that's great. So these micro focus groups, we're doing them every Wednesday. Is it at 2 p.m. Mountain Time or 1 p.m.?
1 p.m. Mountain Time. And we have for the next few Wednesdays, and then we max out. It's only 10 organizations. We want to make sure that these groups are small, that people have a voice to ask their questions. And so these fill up pretty quickly because it's only 10 spots for each Wednesday. But the good news is we do have a couple spots open for this coming Wednesday, January 13th at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. And you just have to register. And as soon as those spots are filled up, then we just put you into the next week.
Great. All right. Well, there's a link below this video in the description so that you can click that link and get yourself registered to join in one of our micro focus groups. So if you are a charity that is thinking about doing a virtual gala and you'd love to talk to a charity who has just done a virtual gala, you can sign up using the link below this video or in the description. You can sign up, join one of our micro focus groups that lasts no more than an hour. It's limited to 10 people so that You have plenty of time to ask whatever questions you have. No questions are off limits. You can ask them about their fundraising. You can ask them about their sponsorships. You can ask them about whatever you want to. We tell the spotlight speakers that, you know, they're allowed to say they'd prefer not to divulge certain private information, but that rarely happens. Pretty much they're pretty open, and they share with you what it is their experience was. And so there's nothing better than hearing it directly from the horse's mouth. So if you'd like to join in one of these micro focus groups, and we have space this Wednesday. Today is Monday, and on this Wednesday we have a couple of spots that are still open. Get yourself signed up.
Yeah. The other part too, if you don't mind, is that one, these are organizations from all over the country. So we are getting a really great spread of people with different fundraising cultures and different fundraising ideas and ways that they go about it. So I really like that component. And the other side of it is people who are signing up might have already planned their own virtual gala, but that would have been like last spring. And they're now learning how these virtual galas have changed and morphed since then. And so it doesn't matter who you are, what your agenda is, I guarantee you'll learn something coming out of it, no matter what.
Okay, that's awesome. She's Kenzie Crow. I'm Reggie Rivers. We are the Gala team and the virtual Gala team. Hope that you will sign up and join us for one of our micro focus groups. Small group of people talking to a nonprofit that just completed a virtual gala, so you can get all of your questions answered. We hope that you'll sign up. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.